know what you thought, but Lil B produced this one.
Lil B fuck 'em up, Lil B fuck 'em up.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. just hanging out right now, trying to wait until we get a few more viewers in here. Try to get in here before the NBA finals come on and get out of here pretty quickly, I hope. Shouldn't take too long, but we need enough people in here to do a bit of voting. Let's see. I can't be looking through this here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not worried about Florida. Let's see. Let's go to Notre Dame. Andy. They have two wins against the top 25. BGSU, and we have Ohio State. Aaron Mario, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the college football playoff selection show, where we're gonna break down team schedules and see who deserves to be in the playoff. I might try to make this like a new thing where we do this in every series at the end of the year when it gets to the bowl season, and we figure out who should be in the playoff and who shouldn't be in the playoff, because we all know that the game doesn't really line up with common sense. Finally able to make it to a stream, man. I'm happy that you're able to make it to a stream. Hopefully I'll be able to do more streams here in the near future. Like I said, I want to make this something that we can do in every series. We do the selection show, especially when the teams that I'm playing with actually have a chance of making the playoff. And of course, we're doing it this year because we're number 5 when actually we shouldn't be number 5. My opinion. Yeah, I mean, they do selection shows for the playoff all the time, so why shouldn't we do one here? Let me mute my notifications on my phone. So what I'm doing now is I'm going back and I'm seeing, see, Colorado. What I'm doing right now is I'm going back and looking at the teams that have victories over teams in the top 25. As you can see, Colorado doesn't have a victory over a team that's in the top 25. No, they don't. The only team they played in the top 25 was Oregon, and they lost by 7. I mean, it was a close game, but they still lost. And that schedule really doesn't look all that hot to me either. So they have hello, mother. Welcome to the College Football Playoff Selection Show live stream. All right, so we got Colorado, who didn't play a conference championship game, sitting at 10-2, who doesn't have a victory over a top 25 team. It's not looking good for them right now. Let's see, we got Ohio State. They have, they do have one victory over a top 25 team. And that'll be Michigan. They beat them 56-14. So got Ohio State with 1. But they also have 1, 2 lost top 25. Let's go back to Notre Dame. Notre Dame has I think I'm trying to figure out who I had this discussion with. I think it was War Master. No, it wasn't War Master. Yeah, a 3-loss team doesn't make sense at all, especially when Notre Dame only played 11 games in the regular season. There's one less game that they could have won or they could have lost. Who's to say if they play 12 games in the regular season and they go 8-4, we wouldn't even be talking about this at all, even with a win over us. Like, they didn't even deserve to be nowhere near the playoff at all. But somehow, and I should put that on myself for not correcting the top 25 when I felt like I needed to and just letting it go on. Yeah, they barely beat Navy. They barely beat Navy. I mean, you got the victory over us. I get it. But they start out the season 1-3. 1-3. You got an L to Michigan, 19-42. You beat Penn State. Then you go on to lose to Minnesota and then Nebraska. Minnesota is not really a good team. Penn State is really not a good team either. They're 6-6. I give you the victory, but still. And then we go on down. Nebraska, decent at 8-4. You got Michigan State, 5-7. Iowa, who's in the top 25, even though they're 7-5. You got 7-6 USC, 4-8 Illinois, 2-10 Navy. You got 7-5 Northwestern. 4-8 Wisconsin. I mean, so let's be real. Who have they really beaten besides us? You gonna say Iowa? 7-5 Iowa? I mean, the other team that they really could have sold this up if they would have beat Michigan starting off the year, and I would have gave it to them there. But you lose to Michigan by 20 plus, I might add. Yeah, it makes no sense for a 7-5 team to be ranked. I totally agree with you. Texas shouldn't even be at number 6 right now. If you ask me, Texas A&M should be in front of them. You know what? Let's take a look at Texas A&M. Because I bet Texas A&M has a better case than a lot of teams that that are ahead of them right there. All right, so right off top, I see we got a victory over number 10 Oregon. Okay, that's one win over a top 25 team. And we got a victory over Georgia. That's another one. Let's go on down. Got a victory over LSU. That's another one. They did lose to Texas. They beat Alabama. That's another one. They beat Missouri, then they lose to Florida in the conference championship game. So they did make it to the conference championship game. Okay, so I could make a case that Texas A&M should be ranked ahead of Texas, should be ranked ahead of Ohio State, Colorado, and Notre Dame. Just going by what I see as far as the schedule. They have more wins against top 25 teams. They played 6 games against top 25 teams. That's half the schedule. They made it to the conference championship game. They did not win it, but we can look at Washington as well, since they did win that conference championship game. And let's see. They got a win over Stanford. They also have a win over Oregon. Okay, so the 2 teams in the top 25 they played, they won both games. I mean, they have more of a case than than Colorado does. My opinion. And they sitting at number 8 right now. Well, yeah. Yeah, they did almost do that, but they won. I mean, but they also beat a number 10 Oregon team 35-21. They beat them by 14. They beat Number 11, Stanford. Of course, it's only 4 points, but they did get the win. And if you go back and look at our game versus Stanford, we only beat them by 3. And we had some scares in here as well. Let's go back up here. 6-6 Purdue. We only beat them by 3. Maybe not. Michigan's in the top 25. Maybe we only really had 2 close games. Stanford, Michigan, okay, and Purdue. So that's 3. And Wisconsin, we beat them by a touchdown. Well, all the other games, we really didn't. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna count Iowa just because the game is saying they are in the top 25. Is there any other team that should even be looked at? I don't even think Troy should even be looked at. They do have 1 victory over a team in the top 25, but the rest of their schedule is kind of bad. I don't think I can make a case for that. So honestly, we are really looking at, let's see, Florida, Notre Dame, Colorado, Ohio State, Bowling Green, Texas A&M, and Washington. So we're looking at 7 teams for 4 spots. We have to do a process of elimination. I think Florida is the unanimous number 1 team in the country. I don't think anybody's going to argue with that. So Florida stays at number 1, but we have to figure out 2 through 4. I had several comments saying that we should be the number 2 team in the country. No lower than 3. Where's Clemson? Clemson is all the way down here at number 9 at 10-3. They did win their conference championship. But they have L's against number 12 Georgia, number 17 Georgia Tech, number 22 Florida State. So pretty much every team they played inside the top 25, they lost to. That's not good. I don't think Clemson deserves to be in there. They have 3 losses against good competition. Look at the rest of their schedule. Let's see, Virginia's over 500 outside of the teams that are ranked. And North Carolina. Like that ACC schedule is terrible. I don't care. It's terrible. It's if you can't go undefeated in the ACC, like, come on, bruh. Washington has a better case at getting into the playoff than Colorado. They have a conference championship victory, and they have more wins against teams that are in the top 25. Colorado only played one team in the top 25 and they lost. So, Dirty Creek Sports, what's up, my guy? Where you been at, man? Have you been? I mean, I ain't been getting no notifications for you. Have you been streaming? Let me go check. Let me make sure I ain't tripping. Let me make sure I ain't tripping, bro, because I ain't been getting no notifications. Yeah. Oh, your internet's been down. Okay. I was about to say, I know I ain't tripping, bro. No, I ain't tripping. Aggies, yeah, I agree with that. I ain't even look at Texas. Like, we already having enough trouble with Notre Dame right now and their 3 losses. Let's see, Texas lost to LSU. They did beat Bama, but they lost to Auburn, a team that's not ranked, and 7-5. They did beat Oklahoma. They lost to Mississippi State. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not even worried about Texas right now. Yeah, Dirty Creek, I hope everything works out with your internet and stuff, man. It can be tough out here in this time, in this age, without internet. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah. All right, so I think everybody's going to agree that Florida is the number 1 team. No need to poll that up. If everybody agrees with that, you ain't got to say nothing. But if you don't agree with that, you can let me know in the comments. But I think everybody sees Florida as the number 1 team in the country right now. Playing the best conference. They won their conference championship game. Only had 1 loss on the season. They lost to Kentucky. I mean, if you that's a bad loss, but we'll live with it. Be back up and running tomorrow. Okay, bet. Got my notification turned on, so whenever you crank back up, hopefully I'll be in a situation to where I can tune in.
Lil' B fuck 'em up. Lil' B fuck 'em up.
I don't think I'm gonna do 8 teams. Honestly, because I don't feel like there's 8 teams that deserve to be in the playoff. Honestly. I feel like there's really only about 5 or 6. Florida, BGSU, Texas A&M, if you want to give Notre Dame the nod because they won the Big Ten, but I don't I don't really see that, bro. Nine and 3. You ain't even got 10 wins, bro. Ain't even got 10 wins. Look at these losses, bro. They lost to Michigan, I give you that. But then you turn around and lose to Minnesota and Nebraska back to back. Like, how can how am I supposed to overlook that? Sure, you beat Iowa, 7-5 Iowa. Barely beat Navy. 2-10 Navy. They got one signature win on the season, and that's against Bowling Green in the Big Ten championship. I mean, honestly, I really don't care if Notre Dame is a 99 overall team or not. They got 3 L's, so the game might favor Notre Dame, but they didn't favor enough. They didn't favor them enough for them to go undefeated. I mean, I feel like I know what's gonna happen to Colorado if we put them in there. They'll get blowed out by somebody. And if Florida's number 1 and BGSU is number 2 and Colorado is sitting at 3, y'all know what's gonna happen. Y'all already know what's gonna happen to Colorado. We just took a L. We just took a L. Do y'all really want to see us play Colorado? I'm not saying that it's a lock for us to beat Colorado. I'm not saying that. I'm not gonna say that. But do you really want to see me play Colorado coming off a loss? Do y'all think that's gonna be entertaining? I took a break from playing a game. I came back. I took an L, but I got a few games under my belt now. Granted, they've been on the Lobos and the coaching carousel series, but come on, bruh. BGSU, this is my best team right here. I don't think they want to see us play Colorado right now. Yeah. But we got to figure it out, though. We're going to have to figure it out. Let's see. What we got? All right, we're going to have to make some moves here. All right. Why don't we do this playoff style? Yeah, Texas is not going. If anything, Texas is probably gonna move down. The way I see it, we have. Let's see, we got Florida. Florida BGSU. I throw Colorado in there just for the fun of it. Ohio State, Texas, A&M, and Washington. So 6 teams that legit can be in the playoff. I feel like, well, so all right, so let's see if we can figure out something for the second spot. All right, we're gonna start polling it up.
Lil' B on the track, boy.
All right. We'll do it like this. Should Notre Dame be number 2? We're gonna do this by process of elimination. Everybody go get your vote in. Does anybody in the chat feel like Notre Dame should be number 2? Of course, somebody's gonna feel like they should be number 2. I just cannot look over those 3 losses. Those 3, well, 2 bad losses. I ain't gonna say they had 3 bad losses. They had 2 bad losses. At the beginning of the season, yes. But still, 2 bad losses. All right, so the vote is favoring
Lil' B fuck 'em up, Lil' B fuck 'em up. Go back to my chat.
There's nothing more powerful than
No, we're not trying to do that. Volume off. Anyway. Okay, so we got 5 votes saying that Notre Dame shouldn't be number 2. That will do it. Eric Rams, what's up, my guy? The superstar. Free safety. All right, so 7 votes. Okay, and we have 7 people in here. Nobody believes Notre Dame should be number 2. All right, so we're gonna have a new number 2 team. We're gonna do this by the process of elimination. Hope this doesn't take too long for you guys. Let's see. War Master, you are just in time, man. You are just in time. We gonna come up with this all together. Well, y'all are. I can't vote, so. Should Colorado be number 2? Like the thumbnail for the college football playoff selection show. I appreciate that. Stole it right off the internet and edited it myself. Didn't get a notification. Yeah, I don't understand what goes on with YouTube. Some people get notifications, some people don't. I don't understand it. But yeah. Doesn't look like anybody believes Colorado should be number 2 either. I'm gonna work my way down, War Master, until we get to us, because we sitting at number 5. So nobody believes Notre Dame should be. Actually, it was 17. Notre Dame. We do have more votes for Colorado to be the number 2 team, but yeah. We got 6 people watching. If you want to vote, you can real quick. If you don't, I'm about to end the poll where it's at, because it's pretty much all said and done now. Pretty much all said and done. Okay, there's number 6. No. All right. So nobody believes Colorado should be number 2 either. And we'll move on down the list. What about Ohio State? See, I'm a man of the people. I'm gonna let y'all decide. Not a Q&A, a poll. There we go.
Lil B fuck 'em up, Lil B fuck 'em up.
And if anybody needs to look at the schedules or anything like that, just let me know. We'll go back and look at them. But yeah. Almost dropped my stick. while y'all voting, I can pull this up. Let y'all look at Ohio State's schedule. See who they beat and who they lost to. You know, try not to look too hard at that BGSU beatdown. We beat them by 35. Try not to look at that too much. Don't pay attention to that. You know, just bruh, it's hard to overlook. War Master wants to look at Colorado. We can do that. We can look at Colorado. Yeah, just don't pay attention to that 35-point beatdown that we put on Ohio State. Colorado hasn't really played anybody. Besides Oregon. You could say USC because of the name, but that schedule doesn't really look that impressive. They did beat Nebraska. But anyway, well, I say nobody. 71% of you guys believe that Ohio State should not be number 2. So got beat pretty bad by Iowa. Who got beat pretty bad by Iowa? You talking about Ohio State? Yeah, they did. 42-28. Yeah. That's a bad loss as well. But the reason why we're here is because teams have bad losses. With the clipboard. Okay, so working our way down. Let's go back. Forget it. We'll do it. We're gonna do it now. We'll do it now. Should BGSU be the number 2 team in the country? We gonna see if we gonna recover from that loss. Either way, you can believe that. We gonna find out. If we go out here, and if you guys decide that BGSU should be in the playoff, we gonna go out here and we gonna find out if we deserve to be in the playoff, or was that loss to Notre Dame just a fluke? We got 6 viewers in here. Number 6, if you want to go ahead and vote. majority rules, so I don't think your vote will sway it in any direction. But if you want to vote, you can do so. If not, no pressure on you. You're not voting for the president or nothing like that. Let's see. Play Ohio State first. We got to make sure Ohio State is in the playoff to begin with. Because if we put Ohio State, I don't believe anybody wants Notre Dame in the playoff except one person. Okay, so we're gonna end this right here. And with 80% of the vote, you guys believe that BGSU should be the number 2 team in the country. So at number 2, the new number 2 team, well, the team that should be number 2, BGSU. All right, so we have 1 and 2. But who should be number 3? And I'm not gonna do this like a single poll like I did last time for every last single team. We have actually, what I'll do is I'll pick the 2 best teams. I'm gonna keep it down to 2 selections. I feel like Texas A&M, who has the best resume outside of, let's see, we'll go Texas. Texas A&M, and I'm an Ohio State fan and going down this year. Forget Notre Dame, man. Oh, your team is noted. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot that. War Master. I say Texas A&M. I don't see Colorado getting in. Honestly, they don't have the resume. If anybody disagrees with that, please drop it in the chat. But I'm just gonna mark out Colorado right now. I don't believe they have the resume to be in the playoff. It's just my personal opinion. So that'll leave 4 teams. Let's see. They have a loss to Florida and Florida and Texas. Number 6 Texas. So if we go on by that, if you ask me, even though the Florida loss was pretty bad, Texas A&M has 2 of the best losses as far as the teams that are left. They beat Oregon, number 10 Oregon. They beat number 12 Georgia. They beat number 23 LSU, who was 8-4. They beat them pretty bad, actually. Had a close game with Mississippi. Ole Misses. They have this tendency to upset teams, especially when they're at home. They beat down App State, as they should. Did lose to Texas at Texas, but then they go into Alabama and take down Alabama 45-31. That's a very good victory there. Extremely difficult to get a victory at Alabama. And then they beat down Missouri, and then they lose the conference championship game, which is a neutral site game. So yep, only a 6-point loss to Texas. And of course, Matt comes in and blows up the whole playoff picture. Aaron, I'm finna do that poll right now. So we're gonna figure out who should be number 3. We'll go Texas A&M. Texas A&M and Washington. I feel like I already know what the answer is gonna be to this one, but we're gonna do it anyway. Need I remind you that I think Washington did have a victory in their conference championship game. They did. The Pac-12. Y'all want to factor that in? We'll look at Washington's schedule. They have I don't know. Can you? Wake is a bad loss. Yeah. You lose to Wake, they're 4-8. That's a bad loss. USC, they got beat pretty good in that game as well. They did come back and beat Stanford. We all know how tough Stanford is, because we only beat them by like a touchdown or 3 points or something like that. They do have a victory over Oregon as well. That's late in the season, so that matters as well. Did have a struggle with Washington State, but that is a rivalry game, so you can only expect that. And USC, I figured USC is a tough team, even though they're 7-6. So you got that. Breaking news, the entire playoff committee fired for putting Idaho in place. If you don't want Notre Dame in the playoffs, then put Clemson in. I mean, Clemson is pretty much in the same boat as Notre Dame. They have 3 losses. They actually have 10 wins, so they have one more win than Notre Dame. The only thing Notre Dame has over Clemson, they beat BGSU. That's the only thing that they have over Clemson. A playing game, I don't even know if I could make that happen without breaking the game. So I don't want to break it right now. You know, we kind of close to the playoffs. Unless, well, I don't see how I can make that happen. Yeah. Don't see how I can make that happen. So Give us a poll to break down the game. Well, give us a poll to break the game. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna give this one to Texas A&M. Does anybody disagree? Well, of course somebody gonna disagree because all the votes didn't go to Texas A&M. But number 3, Texas A&M with the SEC championship. Now we have to go to number 4. And this is going to be the hardest part, I believe. We got Ohio State. We got actually what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. We're going to put Ohio State up versus Notre Dame. Even though I really shouldn't even be doing this. But I'm going to be fair. We're going to put Ohio State up versus Notre Dame. The winner out of that poll will face off against Washington for the final spot. What do y'all think about that? So we got Washington. Washington versus. Yes, it is a tough season. But I feel like, and for the people that are just tuning in, I feel like this is something new that I want to add to the channel. We do this at the end of every season after the conference championships. In every series, we do a selection show, and I let you guys pick who y'all want to be in the playoff. That way, you guys are seeing matchups that you want to see and not just things that the game came up with, because we already know what they did. If there, and this is the thing, if there were like 8 one-loss teams, or let's just say there were 4 undefeated teams and 4 one-loss teams, I feel like I would go through the process of doing an 18 playoff. But since the process is a little, I ain't gonna say it's difficult. It's not difficult. It's just time consuming. And I don't want to prolong the season too much longer, since I haven't really been dropping episodes like I want to. Anyway, let's do this. All right. We have the new poll up now. Washington versus Notre Dame. This can be somewhat of the playoff that y'all not gonna get. Y'all want to face off? They facing off in the poll right now. So yeah, and Notre Dame is running away with it. Of course they are. Of course. The chances of us facing off against Notre Dame will pique a lot of people's interest. I understand. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If I could just rematch Notre Dame again, just run it back, I would do it. I promise you I would. But you gotta understand we have other teams to take into consideration. And if the CPU wanted Notre Dame to be in the college football playoff, they would have went 11-1. But they didn't. They went 8-3. All right, so Notre Dame runs away with that. And let's not waste any time.
Lil B fuck 'em up, Lil B fuck 'em up.
Ohio State versus Notre Dame. And this is who y'all think will win in a head-to-head. Let's see. Ohio State. Let's get some new tunes going. Oh, not. Let's see.
Lil B on the track, boy.
There we go. And there went my stick. Hopefully it didn't break. All right. The poll is up if y'all want to vote. Do you want to see us in a rematch? Well, excuse me. They would have to win the first game against Florida. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. They would have to beat Florida, and we would have to win our game against Texas A&M. Got 3 votes right now. 5. 60-40 in favor of Ohio State. We got 6. 67-37 in favor of Ohio State. We got 8 people watching right now. So if you wanna get your vote in, I don't think those two will sway it too much. Florida, Ohio State first game. That's what it looks like it's gonna be. Florida versus Ohio State. And then BGSU versus Texas A&M. What a time to be alive. I'm just happy that you guys want BGSU to be in the playoff. I feel like we deserve it, but at the same time, it's not all about me. I'm just the guy that's playing the game. You guys are making it fun for me to upload it. So we have 9 votes in, and a whopping 78% of you guys want Ohio State to be the number 4 team in the playoff. And we managed to get that done without a hiccup, mostly. So the new top 4 will be Florida, BGSU, Texas A&M, and Ohio State. Ohio State stays where they are. Notre Dame and Colorado fall out. BGSU moves up to number 2, and Texas A&M moves up to number 3. Okay. Do y'all want to go down even further, or y'all want to stop right there? Y'all want to do the top 10, or y'all just concerned about the playoff? Because I'm here for it right now. Y'all just let me know in the chat. Been a minute since I did a live. I'm here. Do 5 and 6. Let's look at the bowl matchups. I have to exit out the Dynasty. Go into the utility tool and well, we would be doing the other teams just for bowl purposes. It wouldn't be for a playoff. The playoff is set. We're gonna keep it at 4 teams, but we still have. Let's get rid of this. We still have Notre Dame. We still got Colorado. Texas. Washington. Clemson. And let me go on down. See. Yeah, so. Like, look at all these 3-loss teams way down here at the bottom. All right. Yeah, I wasn't doing the 18 playoff. I was just, that would be strictly for bowl purposes. The ranking will, that would affect. Well, I guess we can do that. We can do that on the outside. So let me do this. Let's just save it. Just save it. We got a bag out. I gotta make sure that I don't reveal anything. I don't want y'all to see, because I've been playing other games and I don't want to give up anything too early. So Okay, so I have to go find my there we go. Data. Email copy. Put this on the desktop. Paste. Yes, replace that one. Okay, so we can go to the poll editor. We'll open this file that is on the desktop. Let's see, loading. Y'all get to see some behind the scenes type stuff here. Everybody see that? I think y'all can see that. Okay. So BGSU number 2. Texas A&M number 3. Ohio State at 4. Okay. So now we can move anything here. What y'all think about Notre Dame being at 5?
Lil B on the track, boy.
Do a poll for 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Who should be number 5? Let's see. I feel like there's 4 teams that have the potential to be number 5. But we'll do it this way. We'll do Notre Dame and Colorado. It's the playoff committee. We'll do Notre Dame and Colorado, and then we'll do Washington and Texas. And then the winner out of Washington and Texas and Notre Dame and Colorado will face off, and whoever wins will be the number 5 team in the country. I think Notre Dame is running away with that. Not surprised. We get one more vote in and we'll end it. All right, majority rules. Notre Dame wins. All right, and then we have no, I can't. Okay. And I just butchered it. Still voting for number 5. The winner of this will take on Notre Dame. And then we'll have a new number 5. Or Notre Dame will stay at number 5. A lot of voting going on here, but I feel like this was this is how they do it. You gotta vote at some point. I hear you, the number 1 mega general. Washington at 4, Ohio State at 5, Notre Dame number 6. Okay, that's all 5. Everybody voted for Washington. Nobody believes in Texas. Orange down. All right, so this is the last one. Number 5, and whoever loses out of this will be number 6. We'll do it like that. Notre Dame. Washington. Okay. We got Notre Dame with 67% of the votes right now. Only 3 votes. Half of the voters have turned in a vote. Who do y'all want to be the number 5 team in the country? Get them, number 5 and number 6 are gonna have pretty decent bowl games. I feel like they should. And I don't necessarily disagree with Notre Dame being number 5. I don't. I just don't see them being in the playoff with 3 losses. I just can't wrap my head around it. You win the conference championship. You were number 6. I would argue that you didn't deserve to be number 6 in the first place, but you beat us, you move up a spot. Hey. Okay, we got 4 votes in. Notre Dame with 75% of the votes right now. Let's see. And this is how it would look now. If everything lines up. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I don't like that. If you're gonna be in the top 25 with 5 losses, you need to be all the way down there at the bottom. Oh, we're making it a race here. 60-40. Notre Dame right now with 5 votes. We have 6 viewers right now. So if you haven't voted, your vote may just tie it up. Wouldn't that be something? Okay, so I don't. All right, we have 7 in here. If you want to vote, here's your chance. All right, yeah, we did. It's done now. It's done now. There ain't no coming back from that. I appreciate everybody that's voting though. I really do. Clemson over Texas. You know what? Just for you, #1 Mega General, we'll do that. You've had a lot of requests here in the chat. We'll make that one just for you. Clemson at number 8. At least they did play a conference championship game. Texas didn't. All right. I feel like we have successfully created a playoff that everybody can be happy with. I'm happy with it. And I hope you guys are happy as well. So let's save this. Ohio State versus Washington. Unfortunately, we couldn't make that happen with the votes. I don't control the votes, so I'm just going based off of majority. What does the majority want to see? see, this top 25 CFP show is a great addition, and it should be kept for BGSU Lobos, etc. I can do it. I can do it. I mean, Florida is the #1 team in the country for a reason. I don't really feel like they will shock anybody, honestly. But if y'all like this new format as far as selecting teams to make to the playoff, let me know in the chat. And also hit that like button for your boy too, man. Lets me know that y'all like it, and it lets YouTube know that y'all like it. So let's save that. And it's saved. And okay, before I definitely like this idea. Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta go back in, gotta move this, copy this, gotta go back in here. Save data to rebuild one, paste, replace. Yep. All right, so we're replacing it. Actually, I need to set up the playoff. So we not done. I'm tripping. I really don't have to. Let me open this back up. I'm gonna do the 14. All right. There is the matchup right there. Florida versus Ohio State, BGSU versus Texas A&M. Y'all get to see some behind the scenes type stuff here. And it upsets I see happening. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if Ohio State beat Florida. I wouldn't be shocked. Now, that ain't saying, I'm not saying that we just gonna go out there and beat up on Texas A&M. I'm not saying that, but I wouldn't be shocked if Ohio State beat Florida. Go Gators. We should do the bowl schedule too. It'll be a lot of games. Let's see. All right, so we pretty much know who's in. Let me get here. We'll say the screenshot. Yeah, shoot, season 7. It's on my phone. I always want to keep that screenshot. Let's do that. All right, so here is the bowl season. I don't really know. Actually, Notre Dame and Washington will be playing each other. I feel like that'll be a nice matchup there. What else we got? Texas playing UCL. Colorado playing, was that Rice? Okay. The #1 Mega General has the Aggies upsetting BG. Why isn't the Rose Bowl a playoff game? Let's see. That's locked. I can't change that though. Well, I could have changed it back before, I think. Okay, it's top 25. Have Colorado play Notre Dame. So who is Colorado playing? Let me find it. Clemson playing Troy. Yeah, Colorado's playing Rice. Yeah, I can. What can I do? I can select the team. Okay. I never messed with this before, so. I don't know. I feel like the Notre Dame Washington game would be a nice one. Washington actually had one of the best resumes outside of Texas A&M and Ohio State, and of course BGSU. So let's look at that. And it'll be 5 versus 6. I like that. I like that. That can be kind of like an extension off of the playoff. Who's better, Notre Dame or Washington? Maybe Clemson versus Colorado. Who is Clemson playing? They're playing Troy. Clemson. So 7 versus 8. Okay. I like that. I like 7 versus 8. Trying to see. Yeah, we can. Rice versus Troy. What do y'all think about this? Ain't nobody feeling it in the Orange Bowl. Who should play in the Orange Bowl then? The Sugar Bowl is a good bowl. I mean, the Rose Bowl is a very good bowl game. Potatoes versus rice. Is Idaho even bowl eligible? Make sure I don't look over. We definitely don't want to put a team in there that's not bowl eligible. I don't think we can do that anyway. Idaho's worst team in the game. Yeah, I don't even think Idaho is even bowl eligible. I don't see them. Doesn't mean yeah. They got 7. Did Idaho get 7 wins? I'm sorry, but I haven't been checking for Idaho, you know. Haven't really been checking for Idaho. We got Georgia and Iowa in the Outback Bowl.
Lil' B on the track, boy.
Could we have a better matchup in the Cotton Bowl? You know, they did have us in the Cotton Bowl going up against TCU. Oh, look at that. Northwestern got a bowl. Idaho was ranked. For what? I'm not seeing Idaho in here though, so. It's the Hawaii Bowl. I don't really. Could be on the outside looking in. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Not seeing them at all. Are you sure that was Idaho? Anyway, we Did they might have removed Idaho from the game. Makes sense. Let's just say this. Okay. Let me do this again. Go back to the desktop. Copy that. Go back to games here. Here. Let's see. Here. Paste. Replace. Okay. Now we can back here. There we go. Okay, let me bring this. Okay, it's already over there. All right. I forgot I exited out of there. What you call it? Okay. Catch up. All right. As you can see here, everything is showing up in game. Yeah, everything is showing up here.
Lil' B fuck 'em up, Lil' B fuck 'em up.
Even with the loss, Texas A&M doesn't drop. Ohio State stays at 4. Notre Dame moves up 1 spot after beating BGSU. Washington moves up 2 spots after winning the conference championship game against USC. Colorado drops 2 spots because they didn't play a game. And the Pac-12 isn't really that good. And I say that in Washington is number 16 in the country. There, Clemson, they move up a spot after winning the conference championship game. Texas drops down 2 spots, 9-3. No conference championship victory. Oregon the same way. Stanford. Yeah, I'm happy with it. You might have been thinking about Iowa instead of Idaho. That might have been what was going on there. Okay, so is there anything else you guys want to look at? We have plenty of custom recruits in game. Do you want to, if you have a custom recruit in game, would you like to see where they are, their stats or anything? Got that done. If not, I'm gonna call it a stream because we got everything that we wanted to get done here.
Lil' B fuck 'em up, Lil' B fuck 'em up.
And I'm happy about that. I appreciate all you guys for your participation in the stream. Hopefully, I won't let you guys down in the playoff. We come back out, we regroup, we refocus, and we come out swinging. Hopefully. All right, Aaron Meyer, I will see you whenever I drop the next video. I haven't even started editing on the next video, so I don't know when that's coming out. But yeah, whenever it gets done, I'll drop it. Let's see. You got the Gators. The Gators aren't playing. Oh, you have the Gators facing Texas A&M in the championship game. The #1 mega general does not have any faith in the BGSU Falcons. But that's okay. We might be the underdog now, but we'll see at the end of the season who is the underdog and who is the top dog. In our case, who is the top Falcon? You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna hold y'all up for too much longer. I don't know how to do an outro on the live, so if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I'm pretty sure that every last single one of you guys are subscribed to the channel, and I appreciate you. I really do. And if you're watching this live back, make sure you drop something down in the comment section. Talk to your boy there as well. How do you feel about the playoff matchups here in the Bowling Green series in season 7? But it's been a good one. It's been almost 2 hours. I wanted to get this done in about an hour, but you see what happens when I try to put a time limit on myself. It don't work out, so I'm not gonna do that anymore. But until next time, I'm out. See y'all in the next video.